Then I would say, and this is my meeting, I can say this about me. And I'm glad you came tonight. But I am a candidate for Congress. There are some other members of the Republican Party running in the primary. And I think good people, but I know of it. But none of them have a record. None of them have ever held an office. None of them have ever voted before. Some have only lived in this district for a few months. And I can tell you for one here, you have a record on me, whether you like it or not. You've got a record that goes back 16 years in the State House, when it was Nye O'Connor and Walberg, known as the No Caucus, because we were voting against spending, we were voting against tax increases, we were voting against increasing government. And then when John Engler came in, Walberg, Nye O'Connor became mainstream Republicans, conservatives. And we carried on that record. And then in Congress, there was probably a reason why the Democrats spent more to defeat me than any other candidate in the nation this last time. I stood on conservative issues. And I'll tell you that I'll stand the same next time around. I'll take your phone calls. And I'll hold town hall meetings like this before the vote, not after the vote. Let's go back to Steve first, then we'll come over here.
I'm Steve Wismar, class of 1972, Hillsdale College. I'm interested in the historical perspective again. Has there ever been, in your opinion or the professors, a time like this? The first one.
Well, we could go back in modern history. We could go back to Carter. But Carter, we still had in Michigan an economy that had a lot of industry, had manufacturing, had agriculture, had a lot of options. We were leading the nation, at least toward the top, in our standard of living and jobs and all of that. But we had an administration that did not have a clue on what this country was truly about. And thankfully, again, it was one of the best things that happened in America because it gave us Ronald Reagan. I'll clap on that one. I can't conceive that even with his lack of understanding of clear policy about the Constitution, about what America was all about, what liberty is about, and about the ability for the private sector to produce an economy, not the other way around, that it was as bad as what we see going on here.